Hello again. Welcome back to another video. This was kind of an unexpected change. I came across something on Facebook Marketplace and it was a deal I couldn't pass up. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I think it's going to change the whole look of the Jeep. And this is kind of, if you can figure out what this has to do, or what it has to do with, I don't know if you can tell based off this, but the only hint I'm going to give is that. But they aren't fuel wheels. Yeah, I probably would never run fuel wheels. No hate if you run them, but just for my rig and my application, I wouldn't run them. But that's just a box that the guy had them in. And yeah, so the wheels I got are in there. We are in the process of getting, well, we got all my old wheels off because we have to drop those off with those to get these dismounted and mount those on to those tires. I'm stoked. I'm so excited to be able to run these wheels, and you never really see a lot of TJs or LJs running these wheels, so it's gonna be fun. Also, I have JK to TJ wheel adapters because I have JK axles and TJ wheels, so now I don't have to run those, which makes me a little happier because my wheels aren't going to stick out as far as they used to. And with my wheels not sticking out as far as they used to, I don't really have to worry about getting pulled over as much. It's going to be sweet. I've always loved these wheels. I love the style, and yeah, you only usually see them on JKs. So that is kind of a hint, but yeah, you guys will find out soon. Yesterday was Sunday. You saw me talking about, or you heard me talk about the new wheels, and just got them loaded, and we're taking them to the shop that we have our tires mounted and dismounted and all that good stuff. So drop them off there, and then hopefully the next day or two they'll be ready, and then show you what they look like. The wheels we have back in our possession. Gianni, the guy who we go to for the things we can't do here, which is mounting tires, dismounting tires, and all that good stuff. They got them done in a day, and I thought maybe, we always say take your time, do it when you can, and they got it done in a day, which is awesome. So we'll have them ready for our trip coming up this weekend. These are the new tires for the TJ. Sorry, the new rims, wheels. They are the AEV Pintler. I think that's how you say it. And they also, I don't believe they make this color for these anymore. I think they only have them in black. But yeah, these things are sweet. I love how they look on the Jeep. Just give it a whole different look. And I'll be posting more pictures on my Instagram of it, like out on the trails, and get some cooler shots of it, but these are the new wheels. If you guys like them, comment down below if you're a fan of them. I know I've been a fan of these wheels for a while, and I've always liked them. They have a clean, modern look. And like I previously mentioned, never really see them on TJs, which is kind of why I wanted them. I like being different, like being unique. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you have a TJ or an LJ with them on, shoot me a pic of your TJ or LJ. Like, DM it to me on Instagram. kind of want to see what it looks like too. In addition to the new wheels for the Jeep, we are going to be working on another little project which involves the rear tailgate area. I haven't really posted anything on social media about my this next project, but for now I have taken off the spare tire and the arm that holds it, comes out of that little hole right there, it holds it. Taking the spare tire off, and I want to see how the Jeep performs weight-wise, see if I have a little bit better performance, see if it balances out with the rooftop tent on top, and yeah, but the only predicament now is I use my Trasharoo to store things when we go camping, and we're going on a camping trip this weekend, so we're going to try to fabricate something on the back that will allow us to strap the Trasharoo there. So it's going to be something simple, like a rectangle design right there, and it'll allow the Trasharoo to strap on top of it. So if you guys don't run a spare tire and you have always wanted a Trasharoo, then this is something that you should be able to do. Okay.
Hey everybody. So like Lucas was talking about for his Trasharoo, we're going to make a kind of a frame or a bracket that's going to utilize the existing holes that are on his tailgate. And those are already, pre-drilled. They've already got threads in them. So we're just going to utilize that instead of making anything super custom. You may not be able to tell from this sketch, but this is just something we sketched up really quick. It's going to be about 24 high, 21 inches wide, and we're going to have some cross braces that'll work with the holes that he already has there. We're going to have about some maybe half-inch spacers that'll keep it away from the tailgate, and that way his hard top glass won't come into interference with this up top. And we're going to secure something at the top and bottom for his straps on his Trasharoo, so that it'll keep it nice and secure. It won't move left and right or slip off at any point. So other than that, we're just going to use some 1-inch square tubing here. I've already got everything kind of pre-marked ahead of time. It's just going to be some pretty much straight cuts with some angles here and there. We're going to tack it in place, mock it up, and then after that we'll make sure it's good to go and we'll paint it. We'll be finished.
This is just the frame that is going to go on the back of the tailgate. So the Trasharoo is going to go lengthways. The straps are going to go this way and that way. And we're going to do 2 pieces here for bracing in the middle. But this is just the basic frame. So 21 inches here, 21 there, then 24 down, 24. Okay, so we got it loaded up. This is just the frame, and we still have to add the 2 pieces in the middle, but this is how it's going to sit on the back. We have spacers that are going to go in between here and the tailgate itself. The bars that are going to go across, we're going to utilize these holes, and then we're going to utilize these holes up here. So those are going to be what we mount the actual frame and everything else to. and the Trasharoo will go on the backside. This is it with the bracing in place. We have it all welded together. This was actually one of my first welding jobs, so I'm still learning, but welds are grinded down. They're not too bad. I mean, there's no holes or anything, but it's gonna do. This isn't something that's a major piece of infrastructure, so it'll do. But yeah, this is how it's gonna look on the back of the tailgate. And again, we're utilizing these holes on the tailgate itself, and we're gonna be drilling through, putting some sleeves in this bar, and then some spacers here, so it brings it out a little bit. Okay.
All right, guys, so basically we got everything kind of welded up. Welds are cleaned down, ground down, everything is good. We put the steel sleeves inside the channel here just so that when we tighten these bolts down, it doesn't crush the tubing together. It gives us a little bit more stability. So we're still kind of mocking things up. We're gonna go ahead and try the Trasharoo. We're gonna mount it to here, get it nice and snug before we're gonna mount some little kind of like brackets up here that'll keep the straps in place so they don't shift back and forth. So we'll do that at the top and at the very bottom down here. So I think we're pretty happy with the way this looks. Once we get everything pretty much dialed in, we'll clean it up one more time, paint it, we'll primer it, of course, and then paint it, and I think we're good to go.
Okay, here it is. This is just a mock-up with the Trasharoo on it. We have a bunch of firewood in it. So yeah, we just have a small bundle of wood in the bottom of it. It's pretty heavy, and then we also have just a little pop-up tent. But it seems to be handling the weight fine. And it's not tight or anything right now, but it's pretty sturdy. And yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with that. And that's what it looks like. All right, so far we have one coat of primer on. Just gonna let that dry, and then we'll get a coat of paint on there. Here it is, all painted up. We did a couple coats of the truck bed liner. It's got a little bit of a rough surface to it. It's what we painted this rear bumper in. And yeah, it turned out really nice. So we're gonna get it mounted, and we'll show you what it looks like with the Trasharoo on the back. Here it is bolted up. And this thing, I'm moving the whole Jeep. Super clean. We're gonna get the Trasharoo mounted right now and show you what that looks like. Alright, Trasharoo's on. That's what it looks like. Super custom, kind of clean look. These are here to prevent the straps from sliding off. I doubt they will, just because this is on so tight. But yesterday when we were test fitting it, we put, I think we mentioned this, but some wood in there, pop-up tent, and I mean, it didn't budge at all, and that wasn't even bolted completely down. So, you know, the thing doesn't move at all. And then we just zip tie these extra straps up so they're not blowing around. But yeah, I mean, this is just to keep these straps together. But I mean, this thing isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, let's go ahead and zip your brake light cable down.
That about, wow, this lighting's terrible. Whew. Alright, so that about sums up this video. Just two quick things were the updates on my wheels and this little kind of storage rack that we wanted to build for the Jeep. We wanted to do that before this camping trip that we're going on this weekend. And yeah, so the reason why, if you missed it, the reason why we did this is to also, well, one, I'm not running my spare tire. Just want to see how the Jeep performs with that weight on the back gone. See if it improves the performance, if the ride's any better. Yeah, just experimenting with stuff. And so I wanted to keep the Trasharoo because I put stuff in there like wood and things and straps and D-rings that I don't want inside the Jeep. So we needed something to be able to attach that to. So if you liked the video and if you enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. And then please hit that subscribe button. Again, we have a giveaway at 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So I can't wait. I can't wait for that to happen. So, see you.